Hey everyone. Jeff and I decided that we were going to take a day and try and see a lot of Washington, D.C.
Pretty little girl.
And this is us getting ready to go. We have Cooper and Zoe dressed up for the 4th.
Cooper. Oh my God. Zoe. Cooper. Cooper. Hey. Cooper. Cooper.
Ooh, it's gonna be a hot day. All right.
We decided to walk along the northern end of the ellipse. From here you can get somewhat of a decent view of the White House. But as you can see here, every time we ride around with the dogs here, Cooper and Zoe, we always seem to get a lot of attention. And here's just a classic example. A lot of people like to take pictures of them.
Anh đưa hình lên nhóm mình rồi nhé.
Dạ, cậu đây. That's Zoe. That's Crazy Cooper. Crazy Cooper. Oh my gosh! Wow, playing golf. He's a year and a half.
Yeah, it's still a bit.
Jack Russell.
This gentleman is from Italy, and he and his wife are visiting family who live here in the United States. He is showing me a picture of his Jack Russell. This is why he had such a good interest in our two Jack Russells.
Oh, I grew up in Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey City. We love Jersey
It's called
City.
Liberty Harbor RV. You can literally see the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
It's just a big parking lot for RVs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We used to live in New Orleans. We had a big parking lot nearby.
Yeah,
we're going there now.
We have reservations for Thanksgiving there.
Yeah, we go Thanksgiving there.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. That's a great time of the year.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's the French.
we-
And we're so used to that in the South. though, but-
At least it's very flat, so it's still walkable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sticky.
Yeah.
You good? Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. Oops. Ooh.
Jeff and I have communication devices built into our helmets. They are Bluetooth, and it enables us to communicate with one another even at great distances.
Just go straight. Yeah. We'll try to go to the other side. How about that?
Right here.
Yeah, you really can't see it. Let's see if we can get one on the other side. Mr. Cooper. And the White House is right by her. Yeah, you really can't see it. Let's see if we can get one on the other side.
Okay.
If we can.
You see that Asian girl? She wants
Yeah.
to take a picture.
Yeah. You ready to go some?
Here we are walking along Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest towards the White House. This building that we just passed by is the Eisenhower Executive Building, office building, I believe.
What you doing, Cooper? Huh?
Cooper always looks
doing
so
good?
funny, especially with
You
that
doing
big
good?
tongue he has hanging out of his face.
You being good or crazy? Ooh.
We are getting close to the White House, the front part of it, and there is a gentleman here who is blasting all kinds of music. I believe he was playing national anthems of various countries. I got stuck here, and this gentleman decided to help me out, which I appreciated very much.
Huh? Hi. Sorry, we're gonna park it right here.
For photos, Jeff and I like to set up our scooters with the dogs in it like this. It just allows us to take a picture of them side by side in front of places that we are interested in.
That's so cute.
Stand back here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Zoe! 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 Cooper!
Of America. This next national anthem. This is the national anthem of the...
I didn't realize that at the time, but this gentleman started playing the national anthem of the Philippines.
Water.
National anthem of the Philippines. For today, June 30th, is your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
And this is the Smithsonian Castle off of Jefferson Drive. We just stopped to take a good picture of it because we thought it looked cool. This is the Capitol reflecting pool. At this point, because of the stage setup and there wasn't a lot of people hanging around the area, we didn't think you can get closer to the Capitol. However, at the end of the video, you'll see that we were actually able to get very close to the Capitol and there wasn't a lot of people there.
Zoe! Zoe! Zoe!
Again, we're doing our typical setup when we do these photos in front of areas that we find interesting.
Zoe!
Trying to get the dogs to look our way and time the pictures can be a challenge.
Zoe! 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 Hey, Zoe! Look. Good.
Yep.
Sweet little bubby. Sweet little bubby.
So,
This is just me switching between the phone's camera video and my 360 camera on my scooter. I tend to interchange the videos just to get different perspectives and views.
Sweet little bubby. Sweet little bubby.
so underneath the flag, is that the door that they stormed through right there?
All right, it's gonna be out this
At
way.
this point, we were super hungry. And so we decided to try something new. Lately, our eating scheme is to run to a pizza joint, grab a slab of pizza, and continue on with what we're doing. But we decided to try something different. So I kind of looked up this place. It is called the Wharf, DC, and it's right there on the shoreline of the Washington Channel. And it's a relatively new place. They have taken these old warehouses and storage areas, and I guess they used to be factories, and turned them into wonderful shops and restaurants. So we parked the scooters and decided to go for a walk. The weather was okay. The clouds were keeping the sun at bay. It was a bit humid,
Mr. Cooper?
but it was tolerable. Plus, Zoe and Cooper needed to get out for a little walk. The pier that we're walking on right now is called Wharf Jitney. It's a recreation pier.
Sorry.
And on either side of the pier are these really expensive yachts, and they look quite amazing. We ended up checking the price on the one on our left by looking up its name, and it's has a hefty price tag.
A big yacht. Oh, there's a doggy down there.
Worth $50 million.
That boat?
$50 million.
Nice.
Costs $2 to $5 million a year to run it.
You gotta be wealthy to run it.
We are back on Wharf Street, walking to see if we can find a restaurant that we would like to eat at.
And this is perfect. The sun's not out. They're nice and cool. I mean, look at that outdoor eating place. I mean, it's nice.
Top 100 restaurants in DC.
Oh, here? Oh. Huh? Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips. It's not even open, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. It didn't bother me. It was just a lot of fried food.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Here we saw two of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants. One is the Fish and Chips, which Jeff and I have had before in Orlando, Florida, and the other one was his Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, building it looks like it's leaning.
It does, doesn't it? That's cool. Come on, little man. That's a nice catamaran there.
You doing okay, sweet little girl?
What is this? Bar taco? Did you take a picture of
Oh, I got that outside. They have outdoor seating here. I wouldn't mind eating here.
Okay, let's do it.
Because we have the dogs with us, our only option is to eat outside. Unfortunately, Hell's Kitchen was not serving in their outside seating area, so that kind of blew out of the water our first choice for lunch.
You want me to see about getting it?
Yeah.
So we looked around a little further, and following the recommendations of the waiter inside Hell's Kitchen, he suggested we try Bar Taco
Handsome
across
boy.
the street, and that we did.
Cooper.
We ordered a variety of tacos and a salad,
Cooper.
and it was just enough not to get us too full.
Is this my shrimp? Yeah.
Yep, that's
I'll keep this over here. Oh, no, there's the shrimp.
And I see your falafel taco.
After lunch, we decided to walk in the other direction and see what was down there. Too bad we didn't go this way first, because I would have loved the restaurants that were down on this end.
Boardwalk.
I cut it out, but the guy behind me on the bench was curious about what I was holding in my hand on a stick, and I explained to him that it was a 360 camera and how it worked. He was quite amazed by it.
Mr. Cooper, you trying to just hurt people. Oh, what?
To my
that's what
dismay,
happens.
there
I
was a
didn't do my
Filipino
research.
restaurant that we could have had lunch at. Its name is Kaliwa, and I was so disappointed in seeing that there.
Oh, they do. Oh, what? You see, that's what happens. I didn't do my research. Kaliwa. Oh, they do.
I know.
It's probably open up in the evening, huh?
She's like, I wanted to confirm with you that you're still good. She's like, yeah. I know.
Probably open up in the evening, huh?
She's like, I wanted to confirm with you that you're still good. She's like, yeah.
Yeah, I used to tell people that about San Diego. Like, you want to see a city shut down? San Diego. All the time. Really? 100%. Why? I don't know why. Mr. Cooper, you are a mess. Yeah. At least we're in the shade, so. You want to take the scooters and then walk it down here? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah. And then, yeah.
At this point, we decided let's just get the scooters and walk with them, give the dogs a break from doing a walk. Zoe, at her age, she's 12 and a half, she has a hard time now walking long distances, and she was just recently diagnosed with heart failure, so we have to take it easy on her.
You doing okay, mister? You doing okay, mister, man? Huh?
Yeah. We'll get back in the scooter.
Ethan, come over here. I think
I think he's a mix. What did you say? Is that a weenie dog? Oh my god.
I wasn't sure if you could hear it, but one of the ladies
said they got me-
realized
she
that they
said
were
they got
being
me on
videotaped
camera.
by my 360 camera and pointed it out.
saw that on the wiener dog. I got me a wiener dog.
That's a big dog compared to ours.
Labradoodle? Golden doodle.
Golden doodle. They look basically.
I'm surprised. She's usually protective of her cart.
Oh, really?
So she must like them.
No, not at all.
Oh.
Yours don't shed either. Yours doesn't.
They do. They shed quite a bit. Yeah. Especially the rougher coats do. This is Cooper. He's still a baby.
Okay, Punch, give them some space. That's their space.
He's like, oh, I wish I could have one. All right, take care. You doing good, sweet little girl. Here, let me do something. Here I decided to mount the 360 camera on the back of one of the scooters to get that perspective. It actually turned out pretty nice.
Yeah, there's another one right there to your left. It's pretty hefty.
Zoe is pretty cool in the scooter. She knows how to behave. She just sits there and looks left and right, up and down. She's just calm, cool, and collected and enjoys the ride. However, Cooper, as you will see later on in this video, can get a little crazy back there. We introduced the scooters to Cooper at a very, very young age. I mean, he was 3 or 4 months old, and he was riding in one of the scooters with his big brother, Ajax. So he can get a little crazy in that scooter, and as you can see, those little midget legs of his are just constantly kicking. I find that to be really adorable. The other thing about Cooper is that he does not like to be in the back. So I always have to be the lead when we're riding around with scooters. Otherwise, he just does that high-pitched yapping. And people think, honestly, that he sounds like a bird. Look at him, just breathing hard and fast with stress or excitement. Who knows? But he always looks like he's having a good time. But man, he is wild.
Hey, baby girl. Hi, baby girl.
The Wharf DC is actually a pretty cool area. If you guys are looking for different options in food in a specific area with great scenery, this is the place to go. There he goes. He let me know that he's tired of being in the back and wants me to move up closer to the front.
find a seat and see if we can find you.
I decided to switch the camera to the other cart and get a view from Cooper's side. Here you can see that a little closer that he can get a little crazy. The dogs are tethered both in the front and the back. We learned our lesson the hard way when we were in Charleston, South Carolina. Zoe really disliked horses. We were only tethering her from the back, and when we rode by a horse, she jumped out of the cart and was dragged a little bit of a ways before we stopped. So we realized at that point they needed to be tethered both in the front and the back. We decided at this point that we needed to wrap up the trip, but we wanted to find a place where we can get some souvenirs, more particularly stickers, to put on our hats and our camper. And so I had the directions taking us to areas where there are usually these souvenir carts hanging out along the streets. I want you to notice Cooper's reaction when Jeff passes us. This is how he gets when he is left behind. He gets very stressed out. He tries to run and jump out of the scooter to get ahead. And he does this really loud bark and a high-pitched bark. And at that point, I'm like, Jeff, slow down. I need to get in front of you. At the end of the pier, we ran into this seafood pier-like thing. We saw somebody do a highlight of this on YouTube and on TikTok, and I didn't think we would run into it, but we did. So here it is. I'm going to do a walkthrough of it.
Hey, Justin, Tasha. What's the name? Tasha?
You want to go over this way, little man? I thought it was all raw stuff, but they actually cook it. From the video, I thought it was all just raw.
Let's go around this way and see the front seat over here.
And from what I can see, this seems to be pretty amazing seafood. Whether you want it raw to buy to take home or cooked and eat right there, I guess both options are there for you.
They're huge.
You just follow me.
We're on the road again, checking to see if we can find these souvenir places. We ended up finding a couple, however, they didn't really have what we wanted. It was just the typical shirts and coffee mugs and little stuff. But we were looking particularly for stickers.
Yeah. We've been that way. There wasn't really nothing. So we'll just go down this way. Yeah.
Maybe, like, I think the fastest was 20 we go. And that's fast on these. But it can go up to 40.
After being unsuccessful in finding these souvenir shops, we decided to head back to the Capitol to see if we can get a closer view of it and take a better picture.
Yeah, those look all.
It's so funny how one arm is way up and the other one's way down.
On which one?
Sure.
Oh, because it's pulled. Oh, this guy's pulling on it. Like, come on, right here. Oh, and then we got okay, we should. Yeah, we
And this is the closest we've ever gotten to the Capitol. And like I said earlier, there was hardly anyone up here, so we were able to take really good pictures of it.
Wow, this is a nice picture. Go ahead and take a picture.
Oh, did we get this close before?
We never did. And then after this, we definitely have to get going.
And this was our run through of Washington, D.C. in 2024. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time.
Good.